Hey everyone, welcome back. Today I'll show you the basics of Canva, a free and easy to use design tool that lets you create professional designs. Even if you're not a graphic designer, by the end of this video, you'll know how to use templates, elements, text, upload files, set custom sizes, and download your design. Alright, so let's go ahead and start with the template first, and I will teach you how to use the template in Canva. Let's go. So when you open Canva, you'll see a search bar at the top. You can type what you want to design, and for example, let's say you want to design a Instagram post just like this, and then you can click on a template you like, and Canva gives you thousands of ready-made designs, so you don't have to start from scratch just like this. And by the way, just so you know, there's an indication if the template that you're using is a premium or not. So if it's premium, you'll see a crown on the bottom right corner of the template. But if you don't see that crown, that's free. You can use that. And then if you want to start from scratch, you can just create blank. This one. Alright? So now, let's say you like this template. This one here. So let's click it. And the best part is you can customize everything inside it. So if you want to customize this template, you go ahead and click this, customize this template, and you open the template, and this you can customize the template just like this, right? So if you want to see the layers, go ahead and click this up here, and you can edit the layers from here just like this. Alright, so now since we're done with the basic of the template or templates, let's go ahead and start working with the elements. Let's go. So on the left panel, you click elements. Here you can add shapes, icons, graphics, stickers, and even photos or videos. Just like this. There are the stickers, the shapes, the charts. So let's say for example, let's add a new page, and let me show you how to add shape on it just like this. You can click it, or if you want you can go ahead and drag it just like this. So to resize, this are your option to resize, or this one, this is how you can resize the shape. And if you want to change the color, you can also go ahead and click this color here, change the color that you want just like this. So if you want, you can also add a stock photo. So let's say you want to search for like a laptop, just like laptop, you can click this one here. These are the photos for the laptop. There's a lot of things that you can do with the elements, and you can search. So abstract, let's say abstract. Hey, abstract, just like this, abstract. Ta-da! These are the abstract. And for the frame, just go ahead and click frame or search frame. These are the frames that you can use. And once again, so if it's free, you won't see a crown in the bottom right corner of the element. So if there's a crown, that's premium. And let's say if you want to go to this, and also you can filter them. You can the orientation, the animation, cut out. You can use filter. And also for the designs, these are your templates on it here on the bottom. If you want to, or let me just add this here for the template part. On the template, you can also filter them from the language and the color that you want to use for your template. So that's for the elements. Right, so now since we're done with the elements, now let's talk about the text. Let's go. Alright, so to add text on your canvas, you go ahead and click the text on the left panel, just like this. And Canva has a pre-made text styles, or you can just add a heading. This one, subheading, and add a little bit of body text. But the easier way is just, or let's say you want this, go ahead and click it, just like that. However, if you just want to add the text and you want to customize it yourself, just go ahead and click the letter T, like that. So, let's say you want to tutorials, go ahead and if you want to change the font, right, these are your option here for the font. If you have a brand kit, you'll see all the brand kit that you always use here. So let's say you want to change it to Poppins, Anton, League Spartan. You notice that the bold here is grayed out. It's because if the font that you use, it's already bold, you can't use that. Hehe. So Times New Roman, just like that. And if you want to change, or if you want to, increase the scale, make it bigger, just like that. If you want to make it bigger, just like that. So if you want to change the color of that text, you can also use here. You click this text color, then change it. If you want to make it bold, click bold. You want to put under, you want to make it italic, go ahead and click italic. And you want to put underline, go ahead and put underline on it. Strike through. Tada. And in case that you want to make everything uppercase, you don't need to delete them, press caps lock. Just go ahead and click this one here. This one. Tada! Easy, right? So, this is for the alignment. This is for the list. If in case that you want to add buttons, something like that, let me show you how that works. Just like this. Then, go ahead and align them in the center. Then you want to make them as a list. Just like that. That's the purpose of the list. See that? Let's go ahead and delete them. Tada! If you want to letter spacing, just like that, line spacing. This line spacing actually, this is different. And the opacity, tada, it will fade out. It's for the effects. You can use the effects. See that? So this is where your creativity comes in. Try mixing fonts to make your design stand out, okay? And if you want to animate the text, you can click the text and the position. So actually, if you click this position on it here, if you have a lot of layers, you can see this one here. And you want to arrange them, these are your option also. But if you want to right click, you can see them here too. Alright, so that's all for the text. Alright, since we're done with the text, let's go ahead and work on with the uploads. I'll show you how to upload a file inside Canva. Let's go. So now we'll talk about the upload. So to upload a file, you will see an upload icon here on the in the upper left side of your Canva. You go ahead and click it. And if you want to upload a file, let's say for example this one, if you click that, you'll be routed to the downloads or find the file where you want to upload here. But let's say for example me, I want to upload it from my downloads, just like this, and tada, that's it. You can go ahead and click it, or you can go ahead and drag it. So if you want to edit that, you can go ahead and edit your photo from here. These are your options: the filters, the effects, and all that. You can remove the background, the eraser, you can crop it. These are your options to crop. And also if you wanna flip it, ding ding, that's how you flipped it. For the color, you can change the color here. And for the edge or the stroke, just like this. And for the corner round, you can do it like that, just like that. You see that? You can also change the color of the corner. Tada! See that? That's how easy it is. And for the transparency, and if you wanna animate it, you have a lot of options to animate the photo here, the text. Tada! Ching! Those are your options. Still, the layers is here. Right, the other way to add a photo, let me show you an example. You can just drag it. Let's say for example I want to add another photo, just like this. Drag it from outside and tada! You see the monkey before and this one, they look alike, right? Just kidding. So that's how you upload the file inside Canva. That's how easy it is. Alright, so since we're done on how to upload a file inside Canva, now let's go ahead and work on with the custom size. Sometimes you need a custom size for your project. So don't worry about it. I'll teach you how to do it. Let's go. Alright, so the reason why I want to include this on our tutorial today, it's because there are some clients that wants a specific or like a specific custom size for the canvas for their projects. So on the home page, you click the custom size, this one. So you can click the size that you want. Let's say 1080 by 1920. And there are some suggestions on it here too. You can go ahead and use them. However, you can use inches, millimeters, centimeters, and if you're okay with the size, you go ahead and click create new design. So that's how you make a custom size. So this is very useful if you're designing for something unique like a website, banner, or a Facebook cover. So this is the size. And let's say for example, you want to use this template, you go ahead and click this, and there are sometimes that there might much bigger, but you can just adjust them. All right, so that's how to create a custom size for your canvas. All right, so now since we're done with the custom size, let's go ahead and work on with how to download the file. Let's go. So let's say for example, this is your canvas, and you think you're happy with your design, you go ahead and click share, this one. You click this share at the top right, and then go to download. You can also copy the link or public view. There's a lot of option here. You can click the CO and you have a lot of option. However, what we need here is to download. Okay, so if you click download, you will have a lot of option also. So you choose the format you want to use: JPEG, PNG, PDF, all this, all of this are your option. So now if you, since if you're okay with it, you can also use transparent. You can press the file, you can save the download settings, but if in case that you see the crown, meaning of that, that's a premium. So when if you're done, go ahead and click download, wait for like a few minutes, and then name your file. Go ahead and click the file sample, then save. Now your design is ready to use anywhere. This is your design, just like this. Easy, right? That's it. You just learned the Canva basics: templates, elements, text, uploads, custom size, and downloading. Practice this, and you'll be designing like a pro in no time. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment what Canva feature you want me to cover next. Have a good day, guys. Bye bye.